When time is up and the sun it dies, till the rivers flood and the ocean dries, hand in hand under the falling sky, I will love
Also,
you.
baby, there is another highlight
Yes.
for me.
What is that? Tell us.
Do you know what it means for your husband to sing for you?
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Please, our videographer, don't forget to put it somewhere.
You're stealing some of my best moments.
That was profound. Like, it was beautiful.
Mm.
The feeling of like, wow, he still loves me. He still cares.
Yes.
He still knows the things that really, you know, spice up
Yes.
this love and
Yes.
relationship.
Yes. It was really a nice moment for me. It brought that song, The Vow, brought out all the love, all the feeling. How long I have waited for this wonderful moment.
I
To
know.
see that we are here together, bearing physical fruits, and we are seeing them. We have been blessed thus far. Why not sing for my wife,
I
who has
know.
endured all the ups and downs to
downs.
see us to this level?
I know.
I was really so grateful, and I'm still grateful. And here we are on our 11th anniversary.
And also we danced. We danced.
Yes.
What that moment did for me was actually we were really excited and over the whole place. We
Yes.
danced, but you know, it's just that feeling of like we are still fit. You know,
Yes.
we can still do these things.
Yes.
We are strong.
Yeah.
So we danced and it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
was a
Is there any
joyous
other thing that we have?
Oh yes, we had wonderful guests that were really so cheerful. You can have guests, you can host guests
Who are not happy for
who are
you?
not happy for you, but all the guests that came along were really so cheerful and so loving.
Yeah.
They gave us so many wonderful remarks,
Yeah,
kind
true.
remarks,
True.
and they were really so building, so inspirational
And encouraging.
and encouraging for us to move on. And you see how far we've come.
Here we are.
Yes. So that's why every opportunity that we get, we have to give account and also let you know that everything is possible for those who do good things for the Lord.
Yeah,
All
true.
things work together for the good of those who love the Lord.
The Lord.
So I encourage you, keep on the line, keep focused. Everything is possible.
And also because life is all about celebration, why not celebrate the special moments that you have had in your life? Special moments like your anniversaries, please celebrate them. Like your birthdays, please
Yeah.
celebrate them. These are things that, you know, help you to bring back and connect you.
Yes.
Because I remember after our, now we are celebrating the 11th year of our marriage. But you know, this year has been one of the most beautiful years.
Yes.
I must testify.
Yes,
It's
yes.
been one of the most beautiful years of our marriage.
yes.
And simply because after all those 10 years, our love was renewed.
Yes.
We felt like marriage was just beginning. We felt like we were now ready to walk another milestone,
Yes.
you know.
Taking
So-
on one day at a time.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would really encourage for those who can do vow renewals, it
Yes.
doesn't really have to take so much.
Yes.
Just plan something simple.
Simple.
Actually, we didn't go back to church,
Yes.
but we were able to do the vow renewal in the gardens where we are.
Yes.
So it's important. Celebrate those special moments, achievements as
Yes.
a couple,
Yes.
and you will testify how far it will take
And
you.
trust me, they are marriage boosters. When after that celebration, we were re-energized to move
It's a
another.
booster.
It's a marriage booster.
Yeah.
Trust me, celebrate every moment that you live. If you get to 5 years, celebrate it. If you get to 10 years, celebrate
Celebrate it.
So as the Ntwatwas, we chose to celebrate or to win one day at a time.
Yeah, true.
When we win the day, we say, now, how have we take account of each day. And that way we have been able to get this far.
Yeah.
Of course, aligning ourselves in God's will and purpose, it helps us to keep moving. Because once you fall out of the alignment of God's will and purpose for marriage, then trust me, you're going off track.
Yeah,
But
true.
once you keep, we keep bringing each other back to
Back.
the track, then it will help us to move and keep going, keep celebrating the happy moments, and keep supporting each other in the moments that we feel we are down.
You talked about bringing each other back.
Yes.
I feel like marriage is basically supporting each other. When you see your spouse is falling, please uphold them, like, you know, hold their hand so that they can get back to their feet, and then you walk the journey. It's just like when you're walking with someone and then probably they are lame or they are
Yes.
not strong enough to stand on their own. Please hold them and then see yourselves get far.
Yes.
That is what marriage is all about. We need to support each other all the time. But just like my husband said that it was a booster, we have seen the 11th month being a really, really amazing, and we're able to do lots of things. You know, we had plans of traveling because we do the same business. We work together. So one of our goals was to do a business trip as a couple, and I must say it was successful.
Yes.
It was successful.
Yes, it was a good one.
Yeah.
For both of us to connect.
Yeah.
It helped me to mentor my wife well into business.
True.
And also connect more, create more time together. The more we do things together, it helps us understand one another.
Yeah.
Because understanding one another gives us a milestone on what to expect next. I want to appreciate my wife. While we were on the trip, she gave me good support.
Yeah, true.
I had to relax a bit, and she was making all the choices. My role was to show her around all the different places. What were the outstanding moments in your trip as we traveled?
Actually, that trip really changed a lot of my kind
Business
of
trip,
thinking,
right?
yes, but also business-wise, yeah, true, and then how we need to support each other as a couple, because most of the times my husband has been traveling alone, making the choices. I got into the market and I was like, oh my God, you have lots of choices displayed for you, but then you fail on which one to take. So it was quite a challenging moment, and for me to learn and then to also appreciate him more. Baby, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Because all the 10 years you traveling and all the hassles, all the things that you went through, I realized on that trip that it's not an easy task. Like, it doesn't come so easily. So it requires a lot of commitment, and surely he was committed. But also to be accountable. I realized that if you are given money to go and do business or do shopping, it's very possible for you to divert the finances. Just like when we had traveled, like the number of things I could say, and I would be like, I like this, I like that, and then it was like, remember, why are we here?
It's not about impulse purchase.
Yeah, it's not about impulse purchasing, and it's not about just loving things, but staying on the like being focused to know why you went on that trip. So I really want to appreciate you that every time you would travel, you used that money, and you know, successfully you finished that trip. And after that, we had lots of our times of those who have traveled to China, or those who have had tukutukus in China, traveling on border.
Those were nice
moments.
Yeah.
They were really nice moments. I wish we can put one of them here. They were really nice moments that we really enjoyed, and also moving here and there looking for what to eat when people are eating rice every day, and you're like, God, I'm tired of this food. So they were really nice moments for us, like to connect more and to, you know, to enjoy. Yeah.
Our 11th year was really so good for us. Much as there are things that may not have gone right, but we always choose the positivity out of the year. We had lots of events planned out for us in the 11th year, and in the first quarter there are a number of events that really roll out.
Yes, true.
And we managed to engage with the Valentine's Day, which was a booster for us.
Yeah, true.
From our 10th year anniversary, we got into the Valentine's Day. I don't know.
Then the
my-
Women's Day, I
Yes.
think that was 8th March.
8th March.
I thank God I was able to do shoots for those who have watched Woman to Woman before. Shoots on motherhood, and then the Father's Day.
Yes.
Still, that was a very beautiful time for us to, you know, to appreciate God and see how things really happen. But also, just like you said, there are a number of things that we really, really wanted to achieve in that year, and we were not able. But what happens? I mean, if you do not achieve those things, that is not the end of the world,
Yes.
and that is not the end of your life. We always have to appreciate the positive, the things that God has given you.
Yes.
You have the life. You know,
Yes.
we have a reason to celebrate when
Yes.
we have the life. So
Yes.
those things didn't go as planned, but here we are. We are back and we are happy, and that is the most beautiful and important
An
thing.
important thing. Yes, to that, like I said, in the first quarter, we were able, we give glory to God. One of our roles, and it's one of the purposes for marriage, is nurturing offsprings. So we were able to take our children with us, alongside us.
We
to
don't take that
church.
for granted.
We don't take that for granted. We take our children to church with us every Sunday. For those that who have been on our statuses, you have seen us always praying together. And we encourage you that please follow the same road. Take your children. Once you teach the children,
The ways of God, they will never
they
depart,
will never depart.
when they grow up.
And still we give glory to God. We were able to take our children through the training
Yeah, true.
schools, and every opportunity we get for training, we take our children through the trainings. And even us, when we have an opportunity to go through trainings, we do. And we were able also in that very quarter to fellowship with the marrieds, happy
Yeah.
marrieds, and then couples of Christ,
Couples of Christ.
Watoto Church. We are sale based, right?
Yeah,
we
true.
go to a sale, and our sale is around Nyanama.
Yeah, true.
Yes. We were blessed to fellowship with all those friends of ours, married friends, and my wife does fellowship with her sisters,
Yeah,
sisterhood,
sisterhood.
and
But
do-
also when you talk about like the different marriage groups that we belong to, what is marriage without a family?
Yes.
Because we cannot do marriage just alone. Me
Yes.
and Steve cannot do marriage just alone. We always need support from other people, from other married people,
Yes.
to keep us, like, you know, to keep accountable to
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
Like every time you find a challenge, you realize that what you're fighting for in your marriage is a sail, like other marriages are just sailing through
Yes,
it, you know.
yes.
So it's always good to surround yourself with such
Yes.
groups
A
or
good-
environment
yes,
of people
yes.
that will help
that
you.
will help you, that will support you
Yeah.
in the times when you feel you have run out of fuel.
Yeah, true.
It helps you refuel.
Refuel,
So
true.
please ensure you surround yourself with birds of the same feather. We always try to surround with ourselves with people that purpose to live a purposeful life, a marriage that is that blesses God.
Blesses God, yeah.
So in that way, we were also able to have some trips.
Yeah,
that is
true.
business-wise. In that quarter, we were able to. I was able to travel to China,
Yes.
and I want to thank my wife that she handled her role well of ensuring that the finances are there through the sales in our respective branches, and we were able to accomplish that trip. And I also did another trip still to China. I did how many trips?
One of the trips, I think one of the trips that we could not wait to have,
Yeah.
my husband had it alone, but it was tell us.
Yes. That was a nice trip. Yeah, I've done 3 trips to China, but this trip was basically a give back for me as a wonderful husband.
Yeah.
My wife.
Sometimes, meanwhile, wives, let your husband go just have their time, like, you know.
Yes, my wife was able to let me go. My wife and my beautiful children, Eliana, Ian, and Eldad,
Eldad.
they were able to let me go far away and reconnect with family. You know, we purpose to have good relationship with God, good relationship with family and friends. And this time, they were able to intentionally let me go and reconnect with my sister
Family.
in Canada, the Canadian family. I was really so blessed. My wife really blessed me with resources, and I had to go there. And while I was there, it was really a wonderful experience to learn. My sister and my brother-in-law Stefan and Justine and their daughter Sierra Bute, we were so blessed to have been hosted by you for a period of 2 months, and
Yeah.
they were spending on me like nothing. I pray,
Canadian family, thank you
Yes.
so much. So I think that is briefly about our 10th celebrations and then the 11th year celebration. We really, really, really want to thank you guys for watching us. Please keep watching us, and more of this will be coming forward. Don't forget to subscribe, like,
Yes.
and comment.
Comment.
Is there any other thing, baby?
Wow, lots of things to share, but in the interest of time, we can
Happy
always say we are
anniversary.
very happy. We are the Ntwatwas, blessed with 3 children, Eliana, Shanice, Nabosa, Eldad, Shilomith, Elvin,
Ntwatwa.
Ntwatwa, Ian Xavier, Ntwatwa
Ntwatwa
Bosa.
Bosa.
We are truly blessed.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Until next time. Catch you later.
The towers up and the sun it dies until the rivers flood and the ocean dries. Hand in hand under the falling sky.